Hey, this is Matt. Once again, we're about to another video. This is a paid request for Kyle. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requested pretty much any type of videos, whether it be a topic, reaction, commentary, review, re-review, video game playthrough, whatever the case may be, feel free to send it. I'll get to it as soon as I can. And for those who send them, thank you. I really appreciate it. Now, this is for Kyle. He wanted me to check out an album of Shaquille O'Neal titled You Can't Stop the Rain. R-E-A, as in the R-E-I-G in Rain. This is his third album. Came out in 1996. Now, I'll be honest, when I got the request, I went, Shaquille O'Neal is a rapper? And I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to really shit over this. It wasn't that bad. I was ready to ridicule the hell out of it, but it wasn't that bad. I'm not saying this album I would listen to over and over again, but it really wasn't that bad. His voice kind of works fine for the beats. There's some really good beats. Some of the people he has involved, some of the ladies and such he has involved that are in the backdrop are appropriate for the songs he was doing. I don't know if you need all the interludes, like the beginning, Superman Lives, I Have Returned, and then they're doing like a little bit of like a Superman theme remix. It was kind of cool to listen to that. There's one that's like a diva radio where the lady completely thirsting for Shaq. If the world was mine, you know that 7-footer would be mine as well. Would have to be mine. I'm like, which is 7-foot? Him being tall or his dick that you're thinking about keeping it put in your mouth? I don't know if I need to hear there's some lady on the radio thirsting for Shaq's snap pack. But the other songs, like Still Can't Stop the Rain with Notorious B.I.G. has a bit of a smooth jazz sound to it. I like the voice of the lady in the background. I like the bit of saxophone. At daytime to the sea with a flashlight. We want to spark it with the chocolate. So yeah, sometimes the lyrics kind of got a chuck out of me, but again, the beats and the Shaq's deep voice actually wasn't bad. And then again, he would have some people around with him, like Notorious B.I.G., like Jay-Z, and No Love Lost, that would definitely help him out a bit. But again, it was a lot better than I thought it would be. It Was All a Dream. I would say that was one. I thought that was alright. There's references in the lyrics to Salt and Pepper and Public Enemy. It was all a dream. I'll probably say I maybe didn't mind the chorus of it. I'm not sure about the lyrics where it's like rock on to my, okay, to his mother, rock on to his friends. But it's like rock on to my caddy, my golf caddy. I'm like, really? You had to put your golf caddy in there for your rock on? Like, of all the people in the world, like, what's that? Your mailman? Rock on to the mailman. Rock on to the grocery store. Rock on to the Mickey D's. So that's, again, sometimes the lyrics is like, make me laugh, but that's some type of entertainment. No Love Laws with Jay-Z wasn't too bad. Straight Playing, that was a fun beat with DJ Quik. Playing on the west side, even though I miss playing on the east side, but playing on the west side. I would say Straight Playing was one of the ones I liked the most. Best to Worst wasn't really big on that beat, but Edge of Night was, I would say, my favorite on the album. I think it helped that that's a not a complete remix, but it's not complete cover, but a good chunk of a cover In the Air Tonight. It's a nice different take on it. I love In the Air Tonight. I love the original version. I love the, was it Non-Point? The version that was in the Miami Vice movie. The market, no. I think in the movie, yeah. I know some of my friends don't like that, but I like that version as well, and I like this version too. I especially like the chorus and how they redid the chorus in the air tonight. I thought that worked very well, and I just that kind of helped to make this my favorite of the album. But hey, if it works, it works. Again, the lyrics I would say is the big issue. That once it was like, "My name ain't Shat no more. Call me Superman Emblem." Do you want me to call like the actual Superman? Like, hey, Superman Emblem. Hey, Superman Emblem has in the building. Hey, Superman Emblem. That was a nice dunk. I don't know why he didn't just say, now call me Superman. Why he said, now call me Superman Emblem. Like, why did you add the emblem part? I did, you have tattoo of it, but just say, name ain't Shat, no more call me Superman. Okay, that's egotistical, of course, but that would make more sense. Let's wait a while. I didn't mind that one. Yeah, don't front, don't front. You hit me harder than the music I be making. I like the lady scene. Again, I forget who the name of the lady is. But I liked her scene in the background. Same with the Just Be Good to Me. I had a bit of a synth track with a hip hop beat. I don't care what you do to me, just be good to me. Money ain't the issue, so tell them girls to stop it. I did like in Big Dog Stomp, I believe it's called. He actually references Danny Glover and Lethal Weapon. Always nice to have Danny Glover get referenced. So yeah, like I said, it's one of those albums that, like I said, I thought was going to be a lot worse than it was. Again, I'm not going to put it up there with, the best of the best. I'm typing to see how this did when it came out, but I didn't think it was bad. Yeah, some of the other people involved, Bobby Brown was involved in the song. Nas, Lord Tariq, Jay-Z I mentioned. It peaked at number 82 on the Billboard 200 and number 21 on the top R&B hip-hop albums. Yeah, you have Still Can't Stop the Rain, featured Notorious B.I.G. It Was All a Dream, No Love Lost with Jay-Z and Lord Tariq, Straight Plan, Best Awards for Peter Gunz, Little Money featuring Mobb Deep, which I didn't even talk about that song because I didn't give a shit. Edge of Night with Bobby Brown. I mean, I don't appreciate what Bobby Brown did in real life. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you'll find. If you look it up, you'll find out. But I did like that song the best. Well, that's an interlude. Let's Wait a While featuring Janaya. There you go. Just Be Good to Me. More to Life. Big Dog Stomp. How many albums did he do? He did Shaq Diesel, Shaq Food to Return, this one. Respect was number 4. And then presents his Super Friends. Is an unreleased album? Completed in 2001, it was intended to be the NBA star's 5th solo album. It was supposed to come out on 9/11, but it was pushed back to October. After much delay, the album was completely abandoned and never released. Huh. That's interesting. Never released. The only available music was released in singles by Fireworks Productions. Most of the singles that were released were only given to SHAT team members, a group of the American public that volunteered to promote and distribute the material. Okay, so some of the songs, Connected, Bound, some of them have never been released, including one from Dr. Dre called That's Me. George Clinton Snoop Dogg did one called Atomic Dog. I mean, that's what they say here. Wow. So he had an album that never got released, so he only had 4 albums. Okay. Well, there you go. Learn something new every day. I think, he had I definitely had the money to make it as slick of a production as he could, and, with that voice, he definitely has that deep voice that he didn't try to overstep it. And he's actually pretty good in getting those vocals out, that rhythm out. So, not too bad at all, Shaq. Not too bad at all. I could make fun of it, but I'd be lying. So, yeah, it's not something I would listen to over and over again, but wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. So, with that said, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye for now.